cross ice pass to Monaco. Monaco fires it. This will be Monaco, Chicago,
White down, man, comes in first shot. Put a stick on knock to three. Elena gets in and just blows him up.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Bob Suiter's Capital Ice Arena here in Middleton, Wisconsin. It's the Chicago Mission Gangrene taking on the Madcaps. Your starting lineup for Coach Shannon's squad: Claire Chalberg, Sam Benaric, Elena, the one-man wrecking crew, Monaco. Blue liners are going to be Sal and Evan, and Sammy Hoskins has the net. There was 15 minutes on the clock to start this period, and the Mission are working from right to left if you're listening on the radio. Gangrene dressed in their Sunday blacks here this morning. All black jerseys, pants, and socks with the green and white piping around the armbands, waist, and socks. And the pants have the vertical green and white stripes. Madison Capitals wearing their traditional whites with the powder blue piping around the armbands, waist, and socks. And the rest of their numbers are outlined red with the blue outline, along with the red pants with the vertical white and powder blue stripe. 14-16 to go here in the period. Face-off going to go down to the left of Hoskins in the right wing circle, and Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Out there now is going to be Watson and Martin flanking Wigmore. Blue liners are going to be Fontana and Bowman at the blue line, kept in by Madison. And here to the near side, battling out, chipped out of zone by Shea, picked up by the Madcaps, pulling it back across far side, and regrouping in front of the Mission benches. Thrown in past Fontana down the left wing corner. Bowman going to work. Bowman coming around left to right, met by one Madcap player, and picked up here. Bowman on the push out of the zone towards Watson, collected by the Madison Capitals. Thrown right back. Bowman stuffs it here right in front of us, and going to push it across center and get it in deep. You'll notice that we're right on the glass here this morning in this right side rink. I believe it's called Rink B up here at Bob Suiter's Capital Ice Arena. So there's no real good place to broadcast. We've always found this is the best place to be right here on the glass. From the stands, it would have been behind the net, and you get 200 feet away. So we'll lose a little bit of the corners, but we're going to get this broadcast going right in front of us. It's going to be Reese Warrington picking it up here. Number 38 looking to go to pop. Over Pepe on the far side. Emma Pape pushed it in front of the Mission benches, picked off by the Capitals. Inside the zone in front of Warrington, collapsed on by Carter Hare. Carter going to put her in the wall. Loose change picked up by the Caps, firing a shot behind the net. Here to the near side, right wing corner. Coming over is Kate Jessup. On the defensive side of it, Emma Pape going to send it out of the zone past Hadley Cohen. In front of the Capital benches. Caps regrouping, going up here to the near side. Madison down behind their own net, left to right, going to be cut off by Cohen on the far side, breaking out past Carter Hare towards the blue line of Warrington. Off a Reese's stick, bouncing puck picked up by Emma Pape at center, pushing it up the ice to Jessup. Jessup blows a tire, toe picked it, hit the wall, and down behind the net it goes. Looked like she's all right, but she hit hard, folks. That was a loud sound if you heard it back home. Offsides will be the call as Evan tried to get that one before it crossed the blue line. So 12:44 to go here in the period. Face-off going to be just outside the zone, right in front of the Cap benches. Your lineup out there now is going to be Mad Dog along with Vittorio and Peach. Blue liners are going to be Sell and Evan. Sell sends a spinning dime puck into the left wing corner here on the near side. Caps go D to D, far side, breaking it out right wing corner. Pushing it up the ice, cut off by Peach and Vittorio. Just past the reaching hands of Mad Dog, chipped in by Sell. That's going to be an offsides as there was several Mission players on the other side of the blue line. And the face-off will be just outside the zone, right in front of the Cap benches at 12:29 to go here in the period. Vittorio on your face-off, chipping it inside, cut off by Peachy in front of the Caps benches. Coming in is Vittorio, 3-on-2 battle won by the Caps. Pulling it back, we're going to regroup over here near side. Mad Dog on the forecheck along with Vittorio. Pushing the Caps behind their goal line, goes reversing to the right corner, breaking out right hash marks. Mad Dog cutting off the high pass in the middle, and here comes Madeline Licadini, going to fire one in. Down behind the goal line it goes, left to right. Willow Sell, the lone forechecker. Here comes Sam Benaric. Caps going up the ice, looking to stretch it out here to the near side. Picked up by the Caps, and off her stick into the hands of Claire Chalberg. Chalberg goes D to D, far side for Bowman. Bowman up to Monaco. Monaco get rubbed off the puck by Benaric. And Elaine is going to chop it loose, and the puck goes back in the hands of Elise Fontana. You're going to see some posts in our way here, folks. This is the best I can do, trying to make sure we get the nets in our camera frame. Madcaps going to the outside, cut off by Bowman. Chip past her. It's going to be Fontana in the slot, back and check into Monaco. Centering pass, tied up by Benaric. Puck's going to trickle in and out of the zone. And the Madison Capital is going to regroup. Caps on the far side in front of the penalty box now. Off the referee's skates, get out of the way, stripes. Picked back up by the Caps. Chip past Chalberg here to the near side. Here comes Sam Benaric. Knocked it loose for Fontana. Past Chalberg. Sam going to pick it up, sends it right back the other way. No icing, waved off. The puck's going down the left wing corner. Chalberg on the forecheck. Here comes Bowman pinching in. Bowman going to intercept just inside the blue line. Met by the Capitals. Cut off by Chalberg as it trickles into the neutral zone. Claire going to pick it up. Sauces it across for Wigmore. Wiggy going to push it up in front of the Cap benches. Now in the right wing corner she goes. Cut off by the Caps in the right wing corner. Puck is loose down behind the goal line. Swung off back to the far side. Martin and Watson on the defensive side of it. Shea trying to knock it loose. Back over to Warrington. Bouncing puck. Knocked behind the net. Picked up by the Caps. Going to swing it off here to the near side. Bowman pinching in. She's hung up. Puck is loose for the Caps, but it's kept in by Bowman. Loose change collected by Lily Martin on the near side left wing corner. Sent down low for Wiggy. Number 34, Wigmore, bouncing pass out to Warrington, right point. Warrington fakes the slap shot, sends it back into the corner for Watson. Watson's got Martin in the slot. Centering pass intercepted by the Capitals, thrown away all the way down by Hoskins. Hoskins going to let it go. That'll be an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back at 10:27 to go here in the first period. Face-off goes in the offensive zone for the Green Machine, dressed in all black. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. It's Jessup, Hare, and Cohen up front. Blue liners are going to be Pape and Warrington. Face off one for Warrington, right point. Warrington going to send one into the corner. Past Hare, picked up by Cohen down behind the goal line. Cohen looking for Jessup in front of the blue page. She was knocked down. Hadley going to cycle it back in the corner for Carter Hare. Picked off by the Caps. and they reverse the ice left to right on the far side. Swing and a miss by Carter here. Breaking out on the far side of the Capitals, sent towards Warrington at center. Warrington going to send one right back. Picked off by the Capitals, pushing it up the ice in front of Reese. Chipped into the left wing corner. Puck rings around here to the near side. Pape coming in along with Carter Hare, and the Caps controlling here to the near side. Sent out to the right point. Coming over is Cohen. Knocked loose and blocked by Carter Hare. Headman's to Hadley. Off her stick it goes. That's going to be an icing as Cohen and Jessup get on the forecheck there, but couldn't get to it before the puck goes all the way down. So we're going to bring that one all the way back. 9:50 to go here in the first period. Faceoff goes into the left wing circle to the right of Sammy Hoskins. And Mission completes the line change. It's going to be Peach, Vittorio, and Mad Dog. Blue Liners are going to be Sell and Evan. Evan on the half wall, Sell in the slot along with Peach and Mad Dog. Down in the left wing corner, going down is going to be Evan. Picked up by Mission and sent out of the zone here to the near side. It was going to be Peachy who got that puck out. Thrown right back in by the Caps in the left wing corner for Evan. Evan goes to partner Sell. Sell here to the near side for Mad Dog. Down back in the corner for Willow. Willsey tips it over to Evan. Right back to Willow, creating some space here to the near side. Sell trying to get it to Mad Dog. Mad Dog pushing at the blue line, kept in by Madison. Back down behind the goal line, it goes for Willow. Willow, Mohawk, puck protect, sends it to Evan. Evan going to slam it right back up here to the near side. Good forecheck set up by the Caps. Going right back to the way, it's picked off by Evan. Evan going to one-hand it out of the zone. Nope, kept in by the Madison. Pushed forward by Mad Dog. Intercepted by the Caps in front. Looks to fire a shot off the stick of Sell into the right corner. And the Caps go for a little bit of a line change. Sell going to send it out to Vittorio. Intercepted by the Caps, going right back the other way. Cut off by Evan. Evan left wing half wall. Coming down behind the net of Hoskins, left to right. Then the right post sends a breakout pass here to the near side for Mad Dog. Intercepted by the Caps, going to walk the line, pushing out his own, harassed by Vittorio. And the Caps going to have to pull it back and regroup. 8:48 going the other way. Caps going to send it in. Right wing corner for Sell. Willsey behind the net of Hoskins, right to left. She hits the brakes and she flies right by. Breakout pass to Mad Dog. Pushing it up the ice, hits Vittorio. Got Monaco pushing it up the ice at the blue line. Monaco's going to have to hit the brakes. And Vittorio lost off her stick. Monaco back on the back check now. Curling back around here to the near side. Monaco giving chase, put a stick on it, knocked it free. Puck's going to go down for an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 8:23 to go here in the first. Mission completes the line change. Your lineup out there now is going to be Chalburn, Benarek, and Monaco. Blue Liners are going to be Bowman and Fontana from left to right. Monaco in the slot, Chalburn on the half wall. Benarek wins the face-off here to the near side for Chalburn, but out to the point, Bowman fires one off the shin guards, picked back up by Bowman. Bowman battling it out in front of the blue line. Chalburn gets on the defensive side, sends it in the corner for Monaco. Monaco down behind the goal line, chipped it off for Benarek, slammed out of the zone by Madison. That puck's going to go all the way down for Bowman. And Sammy going to get a piece of it here to stop it for Bowman. Bowman in the left wing corner, trying to curl back around. Benarek coming in for support. Bowman on the offensive side. Benarek gets on the D side, kicked it loose for Fontana here to the near side. It's going to be Benarek going to work in the corner. 2-on-2 battle. Coming in is going to be Fontana now. Fontana along with Benarek. Chalburn down in the right wing circle. Monaco patrolling in the slot. Here to the near side. Pushing it out one-handed to Chalburn is Fontana. At her sticks it goes. That's going to be offsides. It was pushed back in by number 9 of the Capitals. And we'll get a face-off just outside the zone right in front of us. 7:41 to go here in the period. It's Martin along with Wiggy and Watson up front. Warrington and Pape on a blue line from right to left. Face-off won by Wiggy. Intercepted by the Madcaps. Thrown into the zone for Pape. Pape going to work in the right corner now. Pape goes DD to Warrington. First stick in the left wing corner. Kept in by Madison. Cut off by Warrington. It's out of frame here because of that post. Bottom to left, the centering pass. Blocked by Watson. Picked up by Hoskins. She's going to fall on top of it. And we're going to get a whistle at 7:22 here in the first. Mission need to wake up right now. It's been all Madison ice and keeping Gangrene from breaking the puck out. It's Watson in the slot with Warrington and Martin. Puck was across the middle. It was going to be Pape down low in front of the net of Hoskins. Watson here to the near side. And down the left wing corner is going to be Madison working on it. Madison along with Wigmore and bound behind the goal line, sent out to the left point. Willie Martin coming out. They sent it right back in behind the goal line. Looking to go to work down low. Off here to the right hash marks. Watson comes in, forced to go back in the right corner. Out to the right point. Coming over is going to be Watson. Fires one wide left into the left wing corner for Martin. Martin trying to one-hand one out to Wigmore. She does. It's Wigmore versus 4. Wigmore across the blue line. Makes a move to the right dot. Picked off by the Madcaps. Wigmore's going to pick it back up. Sends it behind the net. And it's going to be Hadley Cohen on the forecheck. Cohen comes in, left wing half wall. Sell bull patrolling at the left point. On the defensive side of it is going to be Kate Jessup. Jessup now on giving chase on the far side. Looking to break it out, cut off by Carter Hare in the slot. Carter down behind the goal and got Jessup in front. Looking for the one-timer, just missing the pass, the reaching hands of Kate Jessup. Kept in by Sell, down low for Kate. Number 71, tried to send one towards Cohen. Picked off by the Madcaps. Hadley in front of that, puck is loose. Knocked free by Carter Hare, left dot. Carter tried to send one to the point off the stick of the Caps, and here they come the other way in a 2-on-2 with Carter Hare back checking. High left circle, poke check by Avery Evan. Sends one to the net, saved by Sammy Hoskins. Poke checked away by Sell, picked up by Kate Jessup here to the near side. Jessup looked for the stretch pass off the stick of the Caps. Cohen on the forecheck now. Caps reversing the ice real quick into the hands of Evan. Evan over to Sell. Sell tips it forward here to Kate, just past her reaching hands. Picked up by the Caps, pulling it back. Inside their own zone, go far cross ice, pass Vittorio. In the hands of Fontana. Fontana trying to push one out of his own one-handed. It's 2-on-1 versus Bowman, who poke checks it into the left wing hash marks. Down in the corner, Fontana stands her up. Picks up the loose change for Cohen. Cohen back to Fontana. Fontana uses Bob, but sends it all the way down. That'll be an icing. Nope, goaltender's got to play it. And Mad Dog comes in to put pressure on it to force the offensive zone faceoff for Gangrene at 5:32 here in the first. Face-off in the right wing circle. Mission completes the line change. Peach on right wing. Mad Dog in the slot. Vittorio center. Fontana left point. Sends a sauce across for Bowman. Here left point, and one hands it back into Mad Dog. Mad Dog in the left corner trying to hit Vittorio, who's breaking in left point to the left dot. And it's going to be kicked out of the zone by the Capitals. Collected by Bowman here to the far side. Sends it right back up the ice for Peachy. Peachy trying to push it forward. She does in front of the penalty box with help from Vittorio. And the Caps at her feet, doesn't see it. Mad Dog tried to drag it across the line. That's going to be offsides as Mad Dog was in the zone well before the puck at 5:08 to go here in the period. I suppose we could turn down that brightness just a hair, folks, so you can see the lines a little bit. Out there now is going to be Chalberg, Benarek, and Monaco. Blue liners are going to be Warrington and Pape. Warrington collects the loose change at her feet here. It's Reese up the ice here right in front of us across blue line, high slot. Warrington fires a shot, blocked by the Madcaps. Here to the near side, Chalberg giving chase on the forecheck along with Benarek. Monaco high F3. Cut off by the Mission. Down on the right side, Monaco backtracking out towards the right point. Cut off by Elena. Picked back up on the breakout pass by Madison off the shin guards of Pape. It's going to be Warrington going to pick it up. Top of their circle, sends it right back to the point towards Pape. Picked up by the Caps. Out of the zone, they're going to have to regroup. And it's Monaco on the forecheck. Come right back up. Just past the reaching hand of Elena. Cut off by Benarek. Put inside the zone for Warrington. Thrown away. It's going to be Warrington sauced it back out off of Monaco's stick. Picked up by Chalberg. Chalberg pushing it forward. Tripped up a little bit, poaching it inside the zone. Emma Pape comes and knock it free off the shin guards. Collected by the Madcaps on the far side. Out towards Lily Martin now trying to make a play on it. Forced the DDT pass. The girl blows the tire right in front of us. It's picked up by the Caps Daikima, who throws it past Pape in the right wing corner. And it's going to be Shea Watson down behind the goal line. Shea in the left wing corner. Intercepted by the Caps. Left point coming to fire a shot low right into the breadbasket of Sammy Hoskins as she makes the save at 4:03 here in the first period. That might actually be the first shot on net in this contest at 4:03. Been attempts, but not one has hit a goaltender yet, I don't think. Face off to the left wing circle in the offensive zone for the Caps to the right of Hoskins. It's Watson, Wiggy, and Martin. Selling Evan on the blue line. Breakout pass picked up here by Martin right in front of us, pushing it across centers. Martin with speed. Sends it into the left wing corner. Shea Watson on right. Martin trapping on left. Watson going to pick it up behind the net, looking for Wiggy in the slot. Watson goes down, gets it to Martin. Martin in the left corner now. Wilsey on the left point. Sell right side, or I'm sorry, Evan right side looking to get in. She's playing that weak side well. Avery coming in, looking for some opportunities. Up off the glass by the Caps. Spinning dime puck picked up by Sell. Sell across center. Here she goes with speed. Wiggy on her left. Watson in tow. Sell drops it in left wing circle. Wigmore covering D. Willow going to the left corner now, battling it out with three white jerseys. Coming over is going to be Hadley Cohen in support. Backing off is going to be the Caps. Sent off to the far side. Kate Jessup on the far side, punching it right back into the right wing corner. Cohen setting up the forecheck. And Caps sent it over here to the near side. Sell pinching in hard. Left wing half wall. Chips it up in the air. Back down low for Cohen. Cohen sent it to the net. Just missing. Kate Jessup intercepted by the Caps. Carter Hare on the defensive side of it, forced her to go back in the corner. Jessup to Cohen. Cohen gets her shot blocked, but maintains control on the rebound. Cohen, top of the left circle, drops it for Carter. Carter into the slot, or toe to the right point for Bowman. Bowman, high right side, sends one, blocked by the Caps. Picked up by Carter. Carter on her backhand, top of the left circle. Sends one back behind the net for Jessup. 2:44 to go here in the first. Jessup controlling right wing half wall. Up to Carter in the slot. Carter fires one. Rebound out front. Swatted away by the Caps. Coming in is going to be Bowman to keep it in. Carter Hare gets her pocket picked. It's going to be 2-on-1 in front of Fontana. High right hash mark looks to fire a shot right into the glove of Sam Hoskins as she flashes the leather at 2:26 to go here in the first period. That was some good exchange there for Mission. Had them Caps pinned in there for a while. Unable to convert. Face-off goes to the right wing circle to the left of Hoskins. It's going to be Peach, Vittorio, and Mad Dog. Mad Dog along with Fontana and Peach in the slot. Bowman in the right wing corner. Mad Dog pushing it out of the zone. It's going to be Mad Dog in a foot race. Mad Dog with the inside position. That's going to be offsides if it got chipped in. Thrown right back out by the Caps here to the near side. Bowman sends it in. Puck is loose at center for Vittorio. Vittorio up towards Mad Dog. Back to Vittorio. Over to Mad Dog on the far side. Mad Dog, Liccadini along with Angelina Vittorio on the forecheck. Peach backing up high F3. Chipped out of zone, intercepted by Peachy. Peachy goes right back the other way, but is blocked by the Caps. The battle right in front of us. Picked off by the Caps. Knocked down by Emma Pape here in front of the Mission line. Sends it out of the zone. Hits Alexis Peach. Peach across the blue line. Fires one from the high point. Blocker down in front of the sock. Knocked away by the Caps and collecting into the right wing corner. Breaking it out in front of Carter Hare. Out towards Kate Jessup. Jessup knocks it down at the penalty boxes and the scoring table. Backhanded right in between Pape and Warrington. And stuffed by Sammy Hoskins at 90 seconds to go here in the period. Anthony Warrington goes up the ice here for Cohen. Cohen knocked off the puck, picks it back up, pushing it in for Carter Hare. Carter, top of the right circle, fires a shot low, rebound for Jessup. Jessup fires one, blocker saved by the goaltender. I'm not sure, I thought she got a piece of it. 1:20 to go. Pass Cohen, pinching in hard is going to be Emma Pape. Covering D is Carter Hare. Carter at the Cap line, going to send one back into the left wing corner. Down behind the goal line, Cohen giving chase. Caps break it out on the far side quick. Thrown past Carter Hare and Warrington. That puck is on edge. It's not going to get there. It's going to be collected by Warrington. Left hash marks. Sends a D-to-D pass for Pape. Off her stick in the right wing corner with 59 seconds to go. Jessup on the half wall. Kept in by the Caps at the right point. Out past the reaching hands of Pape in the right wing corner. Out of frame. Chipped out by the Caps. Sent right back to the point. Shot blocked by Warrington in the hands of Carter Hare. Thrown past Jessup. That'll be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 41.2 seconds to go here in the period. Mission has woken up a little bit here in the second half of this period. Pretty typical for Gangrene, slow starting. Your lineup out there now is going to be Monaco, Benarek, and Chalberg. Sell and Evan on the blue line. Monaco then Sell and Chalberg in the slot. They're removing the centerman from Madison on the late change. Face-off one for Evan in the left wing corner. She sends D-to-D pass to Willow here to the near side. Coming in is Chalberg on left wing, right wing half wall. Kept in by the Caps. Coming in is Benarek for support. Out to the right point. Walking the line like Johnny Cash. Going to be the Caps. Send it over top left circle. Here comes Monaco. Forced her to go back to the middle. Monaco carries it left out. Picks her pocket. Back out to left point as Monaco goes down. Looking to fire from the left hash marks. Saved by Hoskins. No rebound given at 18.4 seconds to go here in the period. Face off in the left wing circle to the right of Hoskins once again. In the slots, Monaco, Sellen, Chalbert, high left point, firing a shot. Wide right can be covered up by Hoskins before the forechecker from the Caps can get to it. 12.3 seconds to go here in the period. Face-off makes his way to the right side, and Mission goes for the line change. It's going to be Martin, Wiggy, and Watson up front. Bowman and Fontana are your blue liners. It'll be Fontana in the slot with Martin. Bowman makes it over to the half wall. Watson right in front of Fontana. Wiggy at your face-off. Right point coming over is Watson. Send one in the slot. Two girls in front. Nobody home from Mission patrolling that one. Sent towards the net. Shot blocked by Hoskins. The puck is still battling. Sammy goes down on her belly. That sound is the end of the period as Wigmore controls it. So at the end of one, it's 0-0 here at Bob Suter's Capital Ice Arena as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Villaggio's Italian Ristorante in Roselle, Illinois. Villaggio's voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me and Rocky. Stop and see Berto, Edgar, Hugo, Brenda. Tell them I said hi, folks. Enjoy the intermission. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. You're starting the lineup for the second period. Watson along with Wiggy and Martin. Blue liners are going to be Bowman and Fontana. Sammy Hoskins has the net. 15 minutes are on the clock to get this period started. If you're listening on the radio, it's the long change, and the Mission are working now from left to right. Poke check forward by Wiggy. Knocked loose by the Madcaps. That was going to be ugly. Mission had numbers going the other way if that defenseman doesn't make that poke check. On the far side, Bowman lost the stick. Bottom of the circle, centering pass to the far side. Saved by Hoskins. No rebound given it. 14:30 to go here in the period. Time continues to click off. It's 14:28 now. Face-off going to go to the left wing circle to the right of Hoskins. Out there now is going to be Kate Jessup, Hadley Cohen, and Carter Hare. Blue liners are going to be Warrington and Pape. Pape in the slot with Cohen and Jessup. Carter Hare in the face-off. Warrington down in the I formation. Face-off won by the Caps. Shot blocked by Carter Hare. Tipped forward by Jessup. Jessup with speed going in, left wing side. Picked it up, left out, makes a move, fires a shot. That's a Kate Jessup Chicago Mission goal! Off the right post and in. Here comes Jessup pushing it up, beats the defender one-on-one with the poke check. Gets puck protection and fires one low and in at 14:16 here in the second period. And it's 1-0, folks. Face-off one for Warrington. Lineup now is still going to be stay the same, it looks like. It's Hare, Cohen, and Jessup. Warrington curling back around here to the near side, sends a pass up to Carter Hare. Going to chip one forward, picked up by the Caps. Cut off by Cohen, knocked down by Carter Hare at center. Picked up back Carter to Cohen. Off the glass, it goes by the Madcaps, thrown right back in the hands of Emma Pape at 13:55. Pape over to Jessup. Jessup right in front of the Cap benches. Caps trying to push it in, cut off by Carter Hare, collected by Pape on the loose change. Pape going to backhand pass it over here to Cohen. Cohen right in front of us, going to send one in deep, almost hit the referee in the face. Down behind the goal line, it's going to be Kate Jessup. Jessup tied up by one. Puck is loose behind the back of the net for the Caps. Angelina Vittorio coming in on the forecheck. She digs it out. Peach in the slot. Vittorio left corner. Knocked off the puck. Pitching in hard is going to be Mad Dog. Mad Dog and Vittorio run into each other. And loose change collected by the Caps in the left wing corner. Going to swing it off here to the near side. Coming in is going to be Reese Warrington. Reese, good keep here on the near side. Backing up his Mad Dog. Kicked loose by Vittorio. Back in the right wing corner for Alexis Peach on the forecheck. And the Caps go D to D on the far side. Breaking it up towards the benches. Past Avery Eben. That puck's going to go all the way down for an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 13:06 to go here in the period. Face-off goes to the left wing circle. Mission completes the line change. Chalberg, Benarek, and Monaco up front. Monaco in the slot. Sullivan left to right on the blue line. Chalberg on the half wall. Sammy taking a face-off. Face-off won by the Caps. Down behind the net. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco coming in the corner. Hanging on to it. Bodied off here to the near side. It's going to be Chalberg on the forecheck. Chip past Eben. That puck's going to go down. It's going to be Warrington. Sell in a foot race. Inside position. Sell going to get to it and pins it in. Nice defensive pressure there by Willow Sell. Sam Benara coming in to join the fray. Monaco at the left dot. Eben in the left post there right in front of the net. Chalberg high in the slot. Here to the near side trying to push it forward. Kept in by Capitals. Sell still battling it out. Monaco makes her way back to the top of the circle. Benara comes in to join the fray. Back over to left point. Elena comes in, knocks it free. It's going to be Elena Monaco trying to push it towards Chalberg. Couldn't get it to her. Intercepted by the Caps. Just across the blue line in front of Eben rather. That's going to be offsides. I didn't see it, folks. Must have been a girl here on the near side. I was puck watching at 12:20 to go here in the second period. Don't want to puck watch, folks. It's what I tell the girls all the time. I'm guilty of it myself. You got to see me play men's league. I puck watch a lot. Your lineup out there now. Martin, Wiggy, and Watson. Blue liners are going to be Fontana and Bowman. Fontana cutting it off right in front of us. Wiggy gets on the defensive side of it, trying to muscle it forward. Well, Martin on the offense side trying to chip it up towards Wiggy. Knocked down by the Caps, going right back the other way. Met by Watson high in the slot. Poke check here for Daikima. Going to fire a shot block. Through saved by Sammy Hoskins. Down in the left wing corner. Controlling is the Caps. Cycling off here to the near side. Picked up by Wigmore. Wigmore out to Martin. Kept in by the Caps. Left point. Picked back up, high like slot, fires one across. Tied up front was going to be Bowman, knocking it loose in the left wing corner. Bowman headmanning over to Martin. Out of the zone, here comes Lily Martin along with Watson and Wiggy in a 3-on-2. Martin sends one to the slot, intercepted by the Madcaps. Up in the air it goes, bouncing puck towards Martin, or that was Wigmore rather. Wigmore sends it into the corner. Mission goes to the line change. It's Wiggy, the lone forward checker. Fontana right point. That puck goes past her. It's going to be Bowman going to get it. He waved off the icing 200 feet before it got there. Here to the near side, thrown away by Bowman, picked up here by Cohen on the forecheck. Coming in is going to be Jessup, knock it free for Grayson. Bowman right back up the ice here. Met at the blue line there by the Caps who sent it in, but it's going to be collected by Carter Hare. Carter goes cross ice over the stick of Jessup. High left dot into the far side corner in the offensive zone for Gangrene. Sauce past Cohen. Mission goes for the defensive line change. Carter Hare on the defensive side of it, thrown into the zone by Madcaps, picked up here by Warrington. Knocked loose by Carter, back in the hands of the 65-pound Ninja Assassin, who backhands one towards Jessup. Right into the hands of the Caps. Pape collects it as it goes back the other way, and now it's Madcaps throwing it inside the zone. Warrington in the left wing corner now. Backhand D-to-D pass for Pape on the right side. Pape fans on the breakout pass to Jessup, intercepted by the Caps, sent to the slot, swatted away by Warrington. Warrington blocking the shot once again, and it's a blocker saved by Hoskins here to the near side. Top of the left circle, coming over is going to be Cohen, thrown in the left wing corner by the Caps. Out comes Warrington, backing up his hair. Caps sent it back behind the net, cycling here in the left wing corner. Warrington giving chase along with Carter here on the defensive side of it. Firing a shot, blocker saved by Hoskins, picked back up by the Caps, cycling off here to the left corner. Sent into the slot, looking for the one-timer, no go, right point. Swung off here to the near side, going to give Carter Hare some space. It's Carter along with Jessup and Cohen, 3-on-2 and a back checker. Carter, top of the right circle, into the hands of Jessup. Fires one wide left, looking for Cohen on the tip in. Gadley was tied up, kept in by Eben. Eben going to knuckle one in the left corner for Cohen. Cohen going to pin her in down in the corner. It's Cohen versus 2. And the Caps win at that battle here to the near side. Mad Dog on the forecheck now along with Vittorio. Making her way onto the ice is Alexis Peach. Out to the blue line. Poke check by Eben. Back checking is going to be Nicodini. It's 1-on-1 in front of Sell. Firing a shot right into the glove of Hoskins as that puck came fired from the high left point at the blue line at 9:39 to go here in the second. Face-off goes to the left wing circle to the right of Hoskins. It's going to be Licodini, then Sell and Peach in the slot. Eben down in the left wing corner. And Vittorio took your face off. It's going to be Mad Dog and Peach in a 2-on-2. Mad Dog trying to push it across the ice and she couldn't control it. It's going to be Mad Dog pinned in. Caps controlling here in the left wing corner, dropping it down to their defenseman behind their net, left to right. Sends it a breakout pass. Pinching in is going to be Avery Eben. Thrown past Eben all the way down. That puck's going to slide. It's going to have to be Sell in a foot race here. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 9:15 to go here in the period. Face-off going to go in the offensive zone for the Green Machine in the right wing circle. Lineup stays the same. Should be it's going to be Mad Dog, Vittorio, and Peach up front. Sell and Eben on the blue line. Peachy over to Eben, right point. Eben goes right back into the corner, just past Peachy. Vittorio on the forecheck now with Peachy on the right side. Left wing corner, they go D-to-D. Looking to sauce it out. Intercepted by Avery Eben. She read that breakout perfectly. But the loose change is swatted out of the zone by the Caps, and it's collected by Sell, who pulls it back inside her own zone. And Willow throws it up to Vittorio off her skate, thrown right back the other way. Eben's going to have to hustle in to get it, left wing half wall. She comes down behind the net of Hoskins, left to right on the far side, cycles it back in the left corner for Sell. Willsey here to the near side, hits the brakes, and she flies right by. Willow, left wing circle, up here to the near side, across the Mission line, now to center. Sends it over to Vittorio. Vittorio in front of the Mission benches, sends it in deep, and it's going to be a Mission on a line change. Caps here to the near side. Coming across is going to be Elise Fontana along with Sam Bernard on the forecheck. Here comes Chalberg and Monaco. Monaco in front of the net, knocked it loose for Chalberg. Chalberg sends one to the goaltender. Monaco knocked it free. And looking for the second look as the Caps do two defensemen collapse on Elena. Making sure she doesn't get a third whack at it. Face-off going to the left wing circle. Monaco in the slot. Chalberg makes her way over to the half wall. Pinching in is Bowman, top of the left circle. Bowman, left point, pulls it back, comes in, sends it over to Chalberg, left corner, cut off. Chalberg going to work. Monaco comes in for support. She's got Panarik in the front of the net. Sent one forward, up in the air it goes, bouncing her to the near side. Somebody lost the net guard. It looks like that's going to be the one-man wrecking crew who lost her net guard. Bowman poke checked it free. It's picked up by Fontana. It's Fontana on a one-on-one with a back checker all over. Chalberger on her left. Sent into the corner by Fontana. Fontana right corner. She's got Monaco trickling into the right slot. Knocked off at the right half wall. Kicked out of the zone by the Caps. Picked up by Bernard. Bernard right back the other way for Chalberg. Claire across the Madcap line into the left wing circle. And Claire lost off her stick as she was collapsed on by 2. Caps going the other way. Chip past Fontana. They got a girl breaking, but it's going to be collected by Bowman. Bowman at neutral ice, walking across her own line like Johnny Cash. Headmans it over to Watson. Watson backhands it in the zone. And it's going to be Lily Martin on the forecheck against the Cap defenseman. Loose change picked up by Shea Watson. Watson with speed here to the near side. Puck protection. Gives it to Warrington. Warrington sends it back to Martin. Martin's got Wiggy in the back door. Couldn't get it to her. It's going to be Martin controlling versus 3. Down on the right wing corner. Martin, bottom of the right circle. She's got on the back post looking for... That was going to be Emma Pape, and it's picked off by the Madcaps who are looking to ice it. Thrown out of the zone. That puck's going to go all the way down towards Hoskins. We'll get a whistle, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 7:05 to go here in the second period. Ice is tilted in favor of Gang Green here for probably the last 4 or 5 minutes. Face-off goes to the left wing circle. Mission completes the line change. Cohen on the half wall. Harrod center. Jessup in a slot. Pape creeping in, top of the left circle. Cohen to Pape. Pape trying to go back to Cohen, up off the stick of the forward. And it's going to be the Caps 3-on-2 in front of Pape. Chip past Pape into the right corner for Carter. Harrod going to dig it out. Carter down behind the goal line of Hoskins. Swung it up here to the near side off of Cohen's stick. It's going to get out of the zone. Caps going to regroup. Knocked down by Carter Hare over her head into the left corner. Reese Warrington in a foot race now. Warrington going to send it over to Pape in the right corner. Pape a little bit of time and space. Tosses over to Cohen. Over her sticking out of the zone into the hands of the Caps. Right back the other way. Going to send it in the left corner. Past the reaching hands of Reese Warrington into the Emma Pape, who's got one on her right away. She swung it off to the far side, breaking out to Jessup. Jessup pushing it up to Carter. Sent right back the other way for the Caps, or by the Caps for Warrington. Warrington back to Cohen. Cohen up across center now. Cohen drags in the middle. Offsides is going to be the call. Must have been Jessup across the blue line as Hadley makes the dreaded move at the blue line with the toe drag. But it was sweet hands by number 6 as she made the defenseman miss. And Mission completes the line change. Watson, Wiggy, and Martin right in front of us with Sell and Evan left to right. Wiggy on the faceoff, pulls it back to Evan. Evan goes cross ice for Watson. Watson in front of the Mission benches, sends one towards the net. Directed in the right wing corner by the goaltender of the Capitals. Martin and Wigmore on the forecheck. Watson makes her way down to the slot. Wiggy picks it up here. She battles off, sent behind the net by the goaltender, chopped it free. Puck is on the netting, knocked loose by the Caps, picked up by Wiggy. Wiggy's got Watson going right to the post, and she couldn't get it to her. Wigmore out to Evan. Evan fires one blocked by the Caps. Down behind the goal line, left to right here to the near side. Swung off to the right point. Martin was patrolling the blue line. Getting back in position is Avery Evan. Wigmore picks it up in the right corner. Wigmore here to the near side. Right half wall, sends to Watson. Watson in the right corner. She gets taken down to one knee. Wigmore comes in for support. Martin get on the defensive side of it. Puck trickles out of the zone in the hands of Avery Evan. Evan going to sauce it over to Sell in front of the Cap benches. Sell going to get towards center. Chips it in towards Watson. Met by the blue line by the Caps. That puck battling out a 3-on-2 battle right in front of the Cap benches. Watson takes the girl down. Cross ice pass behind Wigmore. Right in front of Evan. They're going to chip it in deep, and the Caps go for the line change. And it's going to go on the right wing corner for Sell. Willow hits the brakes, and she flies right by. Sends a D-to-D pass here for Evan. Evan going to go right back the other way, but she was blocked by the Caps, who caught her on the defensive side of it. Caps sent it to Hoskins. Fired a shot. Saved by Sammy. That was a high danger chance right there for Capitals. It's going to be left wing corner. Caps going to work out towards the blue line. Coming in is going to be Peach. She was trying to muscle that one forward. In and out of the zone it goes. Offsides is going to be the call. At 4:56 to go here in the second. And we're going to get a face-off just outside the Mission zone, right in front of us. Bad Dog in the middle. Vittorio at center. Peachy on right wing. It's going to be Fontana and Bowman from right to left. Caps controlling off the face-off. Going to be Bowman come trucking in front of the Cap benches. She stuffs it, but it's muscled in the zone by the Capitals. Top of the right shoulder in front of Fontana. Try the toe drag block by Elise. Firing a shot saved by Hoskins on the back post. And it just missing her. Sammy got a piece of it. Hard to tell. Down behind the goal line. Caps controlling now here to the far side. Fires a shot. Sammy without a stick now in the left wing corner. It's going to be Vittorio along with Peach on the near side. Fontana down behind the goal line, sent back out to the right point. Coming over is Mad Dog. Mad Dog got a piece of it, blocked by Bowman. Bowman tried to sell one on his own. She does. Mad Dog on the far side, going to get across center, going to send it in deep. All in the left wing corner. Mission going to get the line change in. At least one girl coming off the ice. Out there now is Elena Monaco. Here to the near side, Fontana, top of the right circle. Fontana makes way to slate. Shot, fires a shot. Big for Monaco. Monaco fires one saved by the goaltender. No rebound given. At 4:06 to go here in the period, Fontana made a nice move, walked it into the high slot, fires. Goaltender makes the save, but a juicy rebound for Monaco, who fired one, and the goaltender got a piece of it to deny Elena from putting one in the net here at 4:06 to go in the period. The one-man wrecking crew all over the puck so far in this contest. She's like a rabid dog. She's got a nose for a puck. It's going to be Monaco and Warrington playing catch here on the near side. Down behind the goal line for Bednarik. Right corner, Monaco trying to get it over to Warrington. Blocked by the Caps. It's 2-on-2 battle. Bednarik on the far side. Chalmers coming in on the forecheck. Kept in by Pate. Backing up is going to be Warrington. Here comes Bednarik on the back check. Intercepted by Monaco at center. Monaco goes right up the ice for Pate on the far side. Pate pushing it in left wing corner. Comes in left dot. Try to come in the corner. Sent one behind the net for Bednarik. Monaco in support. Bednarik here to the near side. Right half wall. Comes back down low. Curling down in the right corner. Bednarik going to work versus two. Bednarik goes down. Here comes Chalberg in the 50-50 battle. Madcaps win that one at 3:30 to go here in the period. Out towards Warrington. Sent past Warrington all the way down. He's going to wave off the icing. All the way in the left wing corner. Getting to it is going to be the Caps first. Not sure why the icing got waved off on that one. Warrington didn't touch it. Here to the near side, it's going to be Warrington pushing up the ice. Out towards Chalberg. Picked up by Carter here. It's Carter and Jessup in a 2-on-1 with a back checker. Over to Jessup. Left half. Fires a shot. Just missing in front of Carter Hare's tip. Carter over to Kate. Kate makes a move out of the right circle. Pick their pocket is going to be the Caps out of the far side. Coming in is going to be Hadley Cohen, left wing corner. Cohen trying to muscle it forward. She does. Knocked loose by the Caps into the hands of Jessup, who got it pocket picked there, and the Capitals going to come away with it here to the near side. Carter Hare coming in. Knocks it free. Right half wall. Centering out to Jessup. Left hash marks. Oh, she lost off her stick. Fires one out again anyway. No rebound given as Hadley Cohen coming in looking for the second look opportunity. At 2:44 to go here in the period, Hadley must have seen the puck and was digging at it. But the goaltender from the Madison Capitals doing a nice job of denying Hadley Cohen. Face off in the left wing circle. In the slot is Martin Watson on the half wall and going to be Wigmore at center. Sell to Evan. Evan's going to fire one off the skates of the Caps. Back out to the blue line. Kept in by Sell, who throws one high into the left wing corner. Capitals going to pick it up left to right, breaking it out here to the near side. She's going to hit the brakes, looking for the cross ice pass out of the zone. Going to be intercepted by Sell at center. We're going to send one back the other way, but supporting nicely with the Capitals across the blue line. Firing a shot off of Hoskins' glove behind the net. It's Sell coming in versus one on the offensive side. Is Wigmore firing another shot to the Caps, saved by Hoskins. Into the right corner. Caps controlling it, 2:13 behind the net. Avery Evan coming in on the battle. Come down low. Caps going to cycle it. Picked up right here in the post. Poke check by Hoskins. Back in the left dot. Back in the hands of the Caps, who fire a shot wide left into the right wing corner. The rebound trickles up off the glass towards Wiggy. Out of the zone. Harassed by Wigmore. Wigmore going to push it forward. It's a 3-on-1. Wigmore left dot comes and fires a shot over the crossbar here to the near side. She had Lily Martin wide open in the slot. It's going to be Watson. Gets on the defensive side of it right in front of us. Hot free for Wigmore and Martin. Click loose for the Capitals. Here they go the other way. Send it in deep with 1:40 to go here in the period. And it's going to be Bowman behind the net of Hoskins. Left to right to left. Breaking it out towards Martin, who couldn't get control of it. Back in the left wing corner. Bowman going to chip it down low for Fontana, who curls back and reverses the ice here to the near side. Fontana to Martin. Kept in by the Caps. Trying to push out his own. Is going to be Elise. She does. Sent right back the other way. Into the hands of Wigmore. Wigmore going to puck protect on the outside, and she's going to have to pull it back to create some space. Wigmore over here to Fontana. Fontana high sauce pass over to Jessup. Jessup knocked it free. He's going to be in a foot race, and then the Caps get the better of that one. Pushed inside the zone past Fontana. Towards the middle. High in the slot. Firing a shot saved by Hoskins as Bowman got a piece of it and slow it down at 1:02 to go here in the second period. And the Madcaps with the momentum right now. Pushing the puck towards Sammy Hoskins. Had several shots here in the last minute and a half. Good lineup out there for Coach Shannon's squad is going to be Jessup and Cohen flanking Hare, Warrington, and Pape are your blue liners. Madcaps controlling in the right half wall now. Going to work, top of the right circle. Coming over is Jessup, down low behind the goal line. Cap's going to go into the left wing corner with it. Over comes Warrington, cycling back behind that, intercepted by Carter Hare. She read that one perfectly. Out of the zone it goes. It's going to be Kate Jessup in a foot race against the defender, and Kate gets the better of it. Sends it over here to the near side as the Capitals trying to send it out here. Cut off by Carter Hare at center. Picked up by the Caps, going head-maned in front of Warrington, who poke checks it as the Caps drag it inside the zone at 32 seconds to go here in the period. Knocked loose by Jessup. Jessup pushing it up the ice. It's Jessup pushing it forward, one-handed with Cohen in tow. Jessup sends it over to Hadley. Hadley fires the one-timer and a save by the Madcaps goaltender. What a save! Let's take a look at the replay, folks. Kate Jessup doing a nice job of out-muscling the defender. She chips it over to Cohen, who winds up and one-times it, but the goaltender with the sliding save at 20.4 seconds to go here in the period. It's going to be Peachy along with Vittorio and Riccadini up front. Sell and Eben are your blue liners, left to right. Sell going to send one right towards the goaltender, who makes the stick save. Rebound collected by the defender, who hits the brakes as Peachy's on the forecheck. 11 seconds to go. Sauced all the way down. That puck's going to go in the left wing corner. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 4.1 seconds to go here in the period. Face-off goes to the left wing circle. Too much time on the clock to pull Hoskins. I've seen Shannon do it before, but a little bit too much time. Self in the left point, fires a shot blocker into the left wing corner by the Madcaps defender for his goaltender. And that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's the Chicago Mission 1 and the Madison Capitals 0 as we head to our second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball, ignite the night. At least that's what it says on the bottle anyway. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here at Bob Suter's Capital Ice Arena. Your starting lineup for Coach Shannon's squad here in the third. Monaco, Benark, and Chalberg from right to left. Bowman and Fontana are your blue liners from left to right. Sammy Hoskins has the net. 15 minutes on the clock. Fontana across the mission line, going to chip it forward in front of the cap benches, coming in hard. Fontana knocked it free back inside the zone, and it's going to be Monaco along with Chalberg and Benark on the forecheck. Benark backing off to F3. Monaco comes in, left wing circle, picked up by the Caps, curling back around. It's Monaco on the forecheck now, along with Benark on the far side, trying to break it out as the Caps sent off in front of the cap benches. Chalberg on the back check now, comes in, Chalberg haracking and whacking on the far side, picked up by Benark, back in the hands of the Caps. Put up check by Milena Monaco, into the hands of Chalberg, picked back up by firing a shot low, saved by Hoskins, and it looks like it slid in, folks. Number 2 fires one in underneath Sammy's pads. 5-hole looked like it went. Here in the third period, 14:22 to go. And it's 1-1. Face-off goes back out to center ice. Your lineup now will be Watson, Wiggy, and Martin. Blue liners are going to be Pape and Warrington from left to right. Here to the near side, coming in as Watson, thrown away by the Caps right into the hands of Pape. Pape pulling it back, sends it up here to the near side. Bad bounce off the glass at center. Picked back up by the Caps, going to work on the far side, cut off by Wigmore. Offsides is going to be the call as Wigmore slowed the girl up from the Capitals. And 14-14 to go here in the third. We get a face-off just outside the zone in front of the Mission benches. Watson on left wing, Wigmore at center. Wigmore wins the face-off to Warrington. Warrington back to Martin. Martin in front of the Mission benches, sends one forward in front of the Cap benches, thrown right back to the way off the dasher in front of the penalty boxes there. Sent inside the zone. Offsides is going to be the call as the Caps players were rushing in before the puck at 14 minutes flat here in the third. Face-off just outside the zone once again, right in front of the Mission benches. Watson in the middle, Martin on the hand, towards the Mission benches side. And Wiggy in your face-off, won it back to Warrington. Warrington D-to-D to ball, Pape here to the near side. Bad bounce off the dasher, right in front, saved by Hoskins, out to the left point. Firing a shot, blocked by Watson, gloved down by Wiggy. Wiggy going to send it over to the far side, past Watson, going to be picked up by the Caps D. Thrown right back the other way, knocked down by Watson. She pushed it inside the zone. It's picked up by Martin. Martin, right wing half wall, comes down low. Coming in is going to be Wigmore for support. 2-on-2 battle, Wiggy going to fish it out. Martin slow to get up. She back on her feet. She knocked it free. Wigmore comes away with it. Puck protection, pulling it across here to the left post. She's taken down. Come away with it is going to be Martin. Martin left corner. Sends one to the slot looking for Emma Pape. No go. Intercepted by the Caps. Poke check by Jessup. Jessup left wing half wall now. Going to work in the corner. She's got Wigmore down behind the net. Warrington right point. Pape in the left point. Out comes Hadley Cohen. Down in the left wing corner. Jessup's going on it. Jessup cycles it for Cohen. Cohen down behind the net. Back over to Jessup here to the near side. Kate left wing half wall playing catch with Hadley. Hadley pinned in. She chips it up here to the half wall. Out to the left point for Pape. Knocked down by the Caps. Kept in by Pape, who fires a bouncing puck into the right wing corner. And it's Carter here on the forecheck now. Caps try to throw it out of the zone. Kept in by Warrington to Hare. Madcaps need a line change over to Jessup. Jessup fires a shot. Blocked by the Caps defender into the left wing corner. Mission doing their best here to keep control of the puck, tiring out the Capitals. Centering pass, try to get it to Carter Hare. Puck is loose in front, and we'll get a whistle now as the referee came in from the right corner at 12:35 to go here in the third period. Caps get a much-needed line change in. Face off to the right wing circle. It's going to be Cohen in the slot, Carter Hare at center. Jessup on the half wall. Jessup, top left field, fires one low. Hadley with the backhand shot. Saved by the goaltender. No rebound given. Nice shot pass by Jessup to Cohen. Cohen collects, fires a quick backhander. But the goaltender in good position to make that save. Sell and Eben on the blue line. Face off one for Eben. Eben to Jessup. Jessup goes down into the right corner trying to draw the penalty. No call. Picked up by Hare. Going to work in front of the blue paint is Cohen. Carter coming to muscle it off here to the left corner. She's trapped in by two. Out to the left point for Sell. Nope. Carter cycling it for Willow. Willow sends it back down behind the goal line. Into the right corner for the Caps, who shove it off to the far side. Carter Hare getting to it. Kept in by Avery Eben. Make a move. Poke check by the Caps in the hands of Jessup. Pulls it back over to Sell. Sell here to the near side. Going to send one in. Nope. Hangs on to it. Into the left wing corner. Willow going to push it down towards the Zamdors. And backhanded off. D by the Caps. Here comes Mad Dog Licadini. Right wing half wall trying to get it out. It's kept by the Capitals. Kept in by Carter Hare. At their own blue line. Going to throw it out of the zone. All the way down. That's going to go. That should be an icing if it gets there. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 11:41 to go here in the third. Face-off goes to the right wing circle in the offensive zone for Gangrene, dressed in all black. It's Licadini, Vittorio, and Peach up front. Bowman and Fontana on the blue line, left to right. Vittorio face-off in the right corner, picked up by the Capitals. Coming in is going to be Peach along with Angelina on the forecheck to tie her up in the corner. Peachy going to work down by the right corner goal line. Curling it back around, cross-check, and that's going to be a mission power play, folks. As the Caps drag it forward at 11:28, cross-checking is going to be the call. At 11:26, number 28 going to the sin bin. Resulting in a mission power play. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Now serving 2 locations. One in Elk Grove, one in Elgin. Try the mozzarella logs, folks. They're fantastic. Your power play unit out there now is going to be Watson, Benaric, and the one-man wrecking crew up front. Warrington and Sell on the right side. Knocked down by Wilsey at the right point. Back in the hands of Monaco. Monaco to Benaric. 2-on-2 battle there. Monaco controlling now. Sends it over to Sell. It's going to be out of the zone. And Michigan going to have to regroup. Pulling it back is Warrington. Warrington hits the brakes here at the blue line. Goes back around. Still looking for Sell. Now Sell at center. Sell going to hang on to it. Goes cross ice here for Watson. Watson left side. Makes a move towards the middle. And Mission looking to set things up. Fire from the right side is going to Sell. No rebound given as the goaltender flashes the leather at 10:59 to go here in the third. 1:04 to go on that Big Sammy's power play. And Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Martin, Hare, and Wigmore up front. Fontana and Jessup are your blue liners. Martin makes her way to the half wall. Wigmore in the slot. Carter Hare at center. Hare on the faceoff. It's won by the Madcaps down behind the goal line. Wiggy along with Hare on the forecheck. They're fanning out. It's going to be the Capitals throwing it past. No icing. Wonder why there's no icing. Down behind the goal line for Fontana. Fontana behind the net of Hoskins, right to left. So that's Jessup on behind the net. Wigmore over to Carter Hare off her stick in front of the Cap benches. Thrown right back the other way. Blocked by Kate. Coming in is going to be Martin. Martin makes a move here at center at the face-off circle. Curling it back around, slowing it up. Here comes Lily. Going to make a move around the defender. Left wing side, cuts back top of the left circle. Picks it back up high slot. Fires a shot. Off the post. Rebound out front. And the goaltender gets a piece of it and smothers it before it went in at 10:22 to go here on that in the third period. 27 seconds remaining on that Big Sammy's power play. It's Wiggy, Hare, and Martin up front. Fontana and Jessup left to right on the blue line. Martin in the slot. Wiggy taking your face off. Carter, top of the right circle. Face off one for Hare. Hare to Jessup. Jessup to Fontana. Fontana walks in left side. Cross ice looking for Carter. Hare was streaking in right point from the right dot. And a loose change collected by Carter. Hare drops it for Jessup. Jessup toe drag right dot. Comes across slot right. Has fires across looking for Martin on the one-timer. Into the left corner with 10 seconds to go on that Big Sammy's power play. Wigmore comes in. Chips it down low for Hare. Hare behind the net now. Wigmore left post. Carter going to work here right to left. Curling back around. We're even strength, folks. That's the end of the power play. Carter goes down here to the, that's going to be, Wigmore went down. Puck is thrown away by the Madcaps as I kick the hell out of my tripod trying to move around there, folks. That's going to be an icing at 9:46 here in the third period. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. We're even strength. And mission completes the line change. Out there now is going to be Monaco along with Benarek and Schaumburg. Pape and Warrington are your blue liners. Left wing corner battle. It's Benarek down behind the net. Monaco in front of the blue paint. Benarek mohawks into the right corner. Chips it up off the boards to Warrington. Warrington right point. Fires one low. On blocker saved by the goaltender. I'm sorry, fired it high. It wasn't low. Going to be Schaumburg in the left wing corner. Sends it down low for Benarek. Puck trickles off to the right corner. Monaco is trying to set up the forecheck on the far side. Up off the dashboard. Knocked down by the Caps. Chip past Warrington. Pape coming in a one-on-one. Schaumburg knocked it loose. Picked free by Warrington in the hands of Monaco. Monaco in front of the benches. Muscled off by puck by the Madcaps here to the far side. Monaco giving chase now. Monaco hacking and whacking at her. Picked off here to the near side. Going to fire a one-timer. 9-iron over the glove of Hoskins in the left wing corner by the Caps. Push forward to the blue line by Monaco. And the Caps going to regroup. Here to the near side. Caps go right back the other way. No icing. Into the left wing corner for Warrington. Warrington down left wing corner versus two. Curtis Brown hits the break trying to hit a Monaco. And poke check by Elena. Pushed across blue line. Intercepted by Benarek. It's Benarek along with Schaumburg in a 2-on-3. Benarek trying to push one inside the zone. Loose change at center is sent inside the zone by Sam. Collected by the Madcaps. Coming cross past Martin. Intercepted by Shea. Punched forward by Capitals in the left wing corner for Bowman. Bowman at 8:29 to go. Tips it off the far side for Martin. Left wing half wall. Picked her pocket. Was going to be trying to be the Capitals. Loose change collected by Lilly. Sent off past Bowman here to the near side. Here comes Shea Watson, right wing half wall. Watson trying to muscle it forward. She does out of the zone. It'll be Martin on the forecheck. Martin pokes it free. It's going to be Wigmore in a foot race to the left. Hashmarks. Wigmore forehand fires it in. That's a Quinn Wigmore Chicago mission goal. Set up by Martin's poke check as she got the defender to cough it up. Wigmore comes in the foot race off the left hash marks and goes with the forehand. And that's a Chicago mission goal at 8:09 here in the third period. Wiggy from Martin. And Mission are leading 2-1. Lineup back at center. Liccadini, Vittorio, and Peach. Blue liners are going to be Sell and Evan. Here to the near side is going to be the Madcaps controlling. Backhanded past Mad Dog. She knocked it down though at center. Going to be the Madcaps pulling it inside the blue line. Poke check by Sell. Picked up by Vittorio. Vittorio hooked, and that's going to be a penalty on the Capitals as Peach threw it away off the stick of the defender. No icing. As soon as the Capitals touch it, it's going to be a Mission power play. Hooking is going to be the call. 7:51 to go here in the third. And number 11 going to the box for hooking, resulting in a Mission power play. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights and Montrose and Narragansett. Jay's Beef. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi, folks. Out there now on the power play for the Mission is going to be Monaco along with Benarek and Watson. No icing. Not sure why that wasn't any icing. She threw it away. Get some weird calls here why they're not calling icings. Your blue liners are going to be Sell and Warrington. Warrington pushing it up the ice. Warrington, top of the right circle, fires a shot over the glove in the left wing corner for Shea Watson. Monaco going to work in front of the net now. Out comes Quinn Wigmore, left point, blocked up in the air by the Madcaps, collected by Willow Sell, one on her. And there's 54 seconds to go on that Jays Beef power play. Right to left, Sell coming up the ice, sauces over to Watson. Off her skates, it goes all the way down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 46 seconds to go on this Jays Beef power play. That was an icing. Apparently the other ones haven't been. Face-off goes to the left wing circle at 7:06 to the right of Hoskins. Out there now will be Jessup, Fontana, and Hare in the slot. Martin, along with Wigmore, firing a shot blocked from the left point. Was going to be the capital save by Hoskins. In the left corner, Fontana to Wigmore. Wigmore going to pull it up the ice, going to try to sauce it across the Hare. Couldn't get it to, intercepted by the Caps. Carter Hare comes in, picks it up, toe drag to the middle. Carter right down, trying to sauce it across to Wigmore, no go. Carter knocks another one down. It's going to be hard working Carter Hare, taking out the Caps one by one. Wigmore on the back to forecheck now. Caps going to look to send it out of the zone. They do. Fontana going to have to get the dime puck and here at center ice. Fontana pushing it forward across blue line. Poke check, but hanging on to is going to be Fontana. Fontana high slide, fires a shot. Rebound out front for Carter Hare. Coming in is Wigmore. Wigmore goes down, kept in by Jessup with 5 seconds to go on that Jays Beef power play. And Caps pop it loose into the hands of Bowman. Bowman makes a move on it. We're even strength. And here comes Grayson Bowman across center. Bowman now inside the zone. Jessup on her left. Bowman right hash marks. Fires a shot. Saved by the goaltender here to the near side. 6:11 to go. Jessup going to work on the left wing half wall. Out to the point. Up in the netting it goes and out of play at 6:04 to go here in the third period. And we'll get a face-off in a left wing circle. Mission completes the line change. It's Peach, Vittorio, and Mad Dog up front. Warrington and Pape from right to left are your D. Face off for Mad Dog. Mad Dog in the slot, chips it into the right wing corner. Peach on the forecheck at 5:59. Out to the point, knocked down by Warrington in front of the Cap benches. Warrington battling it out. Vittorio and Peach on the offensive side of it. Send it back into the right corner. Caps going D to D. Vittorio hard working coming in here to the near side. Out to the point for Dykema, picked up by Emma Pape. Pape at center, moves across, puck protection and sends it into the corner, but it's knocked down by the Caps before it gets there. And it's collected by Reese Warrington at center. Warrington over to Mad Dog. Mad Dog pushing it forward, backing up is going to be Pape. It's going to be Mad Dog battling it out versus 3 Caps. Loose change collected by Vittorio, makes a move to the outside towards the Cap benches. Going to send one all the way into the right wing corner. 5:27 to go here in the period. Caps looking to break it over here to the near side. Out to the Caps far side pass, stretched out towards the Cap mission benches. And the Caps go for the line, change it 1-4 checker. Warrington going to send it up to Cohen. Cohen makes a move, headmans it over Hare, and Hare sends it to the off the right post. And it's Kate Jessup on the forecheck now in the right corner. Jessup going to move inside down low for Carter Hare. Cohen setting up shop in front of the blue paint. Out to the far corner. Caps breaking it up the ice. Sal going for the pinch. Knocked down by the Mad Caps. Pape in a foot race. Pape curls it and sends it right back around. Here to the near side, Kate Jessup, poke checked it, knocked free by Carter Hare, in and out of the zone it goes, picked up by the Caps, right side, fires a shot, blocked by Pape in the netting, and out of play it goes at 4:45 here in the third period. Face-off goes to the right wing circle. To the left of Sam Hoskins. Mission completes the line change. Well, it's going to be Sam Bednarik at center. Chalmberg along with Evan and Monaco in the slot. Sell down in the I formation. Right wing corner, Willow curling behind the net of Hoskins. Sends it up off the boards to Evan. Evan, left wing corner, kind of shove one out. She hangs on to it. She's pinned in, waiting for support. Nice play by Avery Evan not to just fire that puck away at 4:34. Like the IQ there on that one, folks. Just thrown away does nobody any good. A 2-on-2, 50-50 battle. Bednarik goes down. Evan still pushing out. She chips it to Bednarik. Bednarik to Monaco. Here comes Monaco. Tripped up out of zone. That's going to be another power play for Mission. As they took the trip here, number 28 back in the sin bin with her second penalty of the period. At 4:19 in the third. Madison, 3 penalties all here in the third period. Resulting in another Mission power play. Your power play brought to you by Bubby's Beef and Red Hots in Elk Grove Village, Illinois. Bubby's Beef and Red Hots, the best fresh cut fries this side of the Des Plaines River. Stop in and see Andy. Tell him I said hi, folks. Your power play unit out there now is going to be Hare along with Wiggy and Martin. Blue liners are going to be Fontana and Jessup. Jessup chipping into the left corner now. 4:11 to go here in the period. 1:20 to go on that Bubby's Beef and Red Hots power play. And here comes the Caps pushing it up the ice. Jessup going to have to come in towards the penalty box. One hands it forward, collected by Wigmore. Poke check by the Caps right in the hands of Jessup, who sends it over to Fontana, her defensive partner, and it's kept just out of the zone by Fontana. 2-on-2 battle here in the blue line. Picked up by Wiggy. Wiggy going to send it over to Martin. Across the mission line she goes. Now to center. Martin controlling. Into the zone she goes. Right side. Claps down by 2. Martin hanging on to right wing half wall. And it's a 2-on-2 battle as Hare on the defensive side of it. Martin trying to get up. Capital is controlling, trying to set it up the boards. Knocked down by Jessup, who slams one right back into the corner. Off of Wigmore's shin guards, Martin's shin guards. Carter Hare battling out behind the corner. 1-on-1 battle. Puck is loose in the right corner. Hare on the defensive side of it. She takes her down, and Carter Hare is going to the box at 3:20 to go here in the period. Carter going to go for the body check. I believe it's going to be the call. And we'll be 4-on-4. Cross-checking is going to be the call, the official call. And we're even strength for 31 seconds. Your 4-on-4 lineup out there now is going to be Watson and Monaco up front. Pape and Warrington are your blue liners. Pape and Monaco in the slot. Face-off won by the Caps. They threw it behind the net. Lee Reese Warrington going to work, trying to send it over here to the one-man wrecking crew. Monaco Hitman's out of the zone, looking for Watson. That puck was just slid on the blue line, looking for the offsides. Here comes Mission. Monaco on the forecheck, back across, up the ice, hits it off her stick, picked off by Watson. In and out of the zone is going to be number 10. And it's going to be Madcaps going back the other way. Monaco going to force her to go back, sauce it into the air, into the slot, in front of Warrington. Poke check by Warrington. Coming in is Monaco to knock it free. Here comes the one-man wrecking crew, chipped it loose, and it's going to be a Mission PK now, folks. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. So Madison parents wanted a penalty on Elena for the hip check there at the blue line, and they're not going to get it. Face-off goes just outside the zone. 50 seconds to go on that Classic Packaging PK. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be Jessup and Wiggy along with Evan and Sell. Going to be Kate Jessup on the forecheck there. Across the blue line, Caps going in. Top of the right circle, met by Wigmore. Into the hands of Willow Sell. Right to left behind Hoskins. Willow going down. Puck protection left wing corner. Hanging on to send to the left point. In and out of the zone it goes. Madcap's going to have to regroup. Thrown right back here inside the zone. Sell coming in a foot race. Up out of the zone it goes. Blocked by the Caps. Picked up by Kate Jessup. Jessup in a 1-on-2. Jessup trying to toe drag to the middle. Looks to fire one across the slot. Saved by the goaltender. She got a piece of it. Thrown out here to the far side. Looking to break it up the ice. Blocked by Wigmore. Wigmore in front of the Mission benches. Puck protection. Sends it right back the other way. That's going to be knocked down at center by the Caps. Kicked loose by Wigmore. Wigmore goes and her and one of the Caps girls get tangled up and both go down. Avery Evan with 2 seconds to go here on this Classic Packaging PK. Makes a move inside, outside, goes past 2 defenders, breaking ankles. We're even strength. Avery Evan left out, makes a move towards the top of the left circle. Intercepted by the Caps. Going to be Claire Chalberg on the forecheck now. Knocked loose by Grayson Bowman. Collected by Carter Hare. Carter makes a move, chips over here to Monaco. Monaco right back up the ice here for Chalberg. Chalberg at center. Pushing it into the left wing corner it goes. Left hash marks Carter here on the forecheck. 90 seconds to go here in the contest. Carter looking for Monaco. Monaco fires the backhand shot, blocked by the Caps. Into the right wing corner, back for Elena. Elena kicks it over here to Carter Hare. She's got Chalberg in the slot. Couldn't get it to her. Carter down left wing corner now, hanging on to it. She's got Bowman left point. Carter hits the brakes, backhands it into the corner for the one-man wrecking crew. Monaco tied up by 1. Pushed her to the wall, hanging on to it. Wasting time at 1:08. Dug out by the Caps. Coming in is Carter Hare here to the near side. Caps unable to get clear of the zone. Monaco going to send one back the other way. Hand pass is going to be the call at 1:01 to go here in this third period. And Mission completes the line change. Your lineup out there now, Martin, Wiggy, and Watson. Bowman and Fontana are your blue liners from left to right. Wigmore wins the faceoff towards Watson, picked up by the Caps D. They go far side pass, breaking it up the ice towards the penalty boxes. Looking to pull the goaltender? Nope, guess not. Left wing corner, Wigmore gets the inside position, trying to drag it forward. She does. Runs through the Caps girl here to the near side for Bowman. Bowman out to Watson, fires one to the empty net, all the way down, and that's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 41.5 seconds to go here in the period. Mission completes the line change on the defensive side of it. And the referee said no timeouts. Referee pretty upset about the Madcap coach trying to call a timeout. I actually don't know why he doesn't get a timeout. I guess they're not giving timeouts in friendlies, folks. Alrighty then. Your lineup out there now is going to be Wigmore on the faceoff. Watson and Martin are your wingers. Warrington and Pape on the blue line. It's Wigmore left to right here behind Hoskins. Makes the move towards bottom right field. Tripped up here to the near side. Back in the hands of the Caps. Goes cross-ice, D-to-D. Fires a shot. Saved by Hoskins in the left wing corner. 26 seconds to go. Out to the left point. Empty net. It's going to be 6-on-5. Over towards Watson. Fires one wide right. Looking for the tip. Saved by Hoskins off the post. Back in the left wing corner. We're going to get a whistle as Hoskins kicked the net off at 16.6 seconds to go here in the period. And Mission completes the line change. It's going to be Peach along with Vittorio and Liccadini. Your blue liners are going to be Sal and Evan. Vittorio in your faceoff. Mad Dog and Peach in the slot with Wilsey. Avery Evan pinned in, just looking to hold on to it with 10 seconds to go. Backing up is Vittorio. 3 on the 2 girls in the corner from Mission. Evan and Peach picked up bottom left throw. Poke check forward by Capitals. Puck is loose in front of the net. Hoskins falls on top of it. That sound is the end of the game, boy, folks. I thought the Madcaps were going to push in a dirty goal here at the end, but Sammy Hoskins hangs on to make the save with the skate as time runs out. So your final score here at Bob Suiter's Capital Ice Arena, the Chicago Mission 2 and the Madcaps 1, as we head over to our favorite part of the broadcast, Rockies Recap. For the home team Madison Capitals, penalties on number 28, cross-checking in the third at 11:26, hooking on number 11 at 7:51 in the third, and tripping by number 28 at 4:19 in the third. The lone goal scored by number 2 at 14:22 in the third period for the Madcaps. For the visiting Chicago Mission, a lone penalty on hard-working Carter Hare at cross-checking at 3:20 in the third. Goals scored by Kate Jessup at 14:16 in the second, and your game winner scored by Quinn Wigmore, assisted by Lily Martin at 8:09 in the third period. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thank you for watching. Your final score here at Bob Suiter's Capital Ice Arena, the Chicago Mission 2 and the Madison Capitals 1. Stay tuned because at 2 o'clock, right back here at Bob Suiter's Capital Ice Arena, you will see the second half of the doubleheader of the Chicago Mission versus the Madison Capitals. So go get yourself a cup of coffee, grab yourself some soup and a sandwich, and bring it right back here to Monaco Hockey Live at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon, folks.